Good morning. It's Mike Palmer here from Mike Palmer Homes. Fine summer day out here in Lincolnton, North Carolina. We're looking at a house that we just finished, and a short time ago we just finished that one. That's the Tanya. This one is called the Jordan 2, and we have built this with a lot of different facades. This is more of a hardy plank with shake and did kind of the gray tones, but we did the warm tones over there, so we wanted the contrast here. Anyhow, this was an interesting build. If you look over here, see how the water drains this way? Well, over here was a silt pond for the whole development. And this was very low. So we had to bring in a lot of dirt. And the septic, that was the only spot we could put septic, is back there. So we had to kind of be creative on how we shaped the driveway. Normally we'd make it a little bigger back there, but we couldn't put it over the septic tank. And all this water had to come this way, because sending all that water back over top of the septic field is a no-no. Anyway, that was some of the interest here. I did a video on how high we had to make the foundation, but all the thinking has to be done prior to. So if you get that foundation height right and get all that right, the rest of it just kind of comes together. But anyway, we have our septic tank over here, septic field there, but we still wanted a turnaround so people can back cars out of the driveway or guests can park, etc. But this is a side load garage, and our garage, we put a man door there, a walk door. And that's a nice feature because, you know, when you come home or you want to go put something in the garbage can or whatever, you don't have to open that garage door and wear out your opener all the time. Anyway, now being June, we're not planting bushes because bushes will be crispy critters by the end of the summer. So a lot of times we wait to the fall to do that because the summers are very hot and oppressive down here. But anyway, we have our board and batten shutters. Have a stone wainscoting. I like to put that drip edge on there with a nice big flashing. Our siding guys do a heck of a job. And they flash there. And they put a metal flashing here. Let's just keep that nice and tight. Keep the water from getting from behind there. We have a hardy plank shake up top. It's a cedar shake look, but it's concrete fiberboard. There's a concrete fiberboard siding. Won't absorb water and won't rot. But we're a little more in the craftsman theme. So with our columns here, they're tapered. Oh, by the way, we are selling plans. If any of this, if we have any house plans that interest you, they are available for sale. You can, I'll put a link down below. And if you see anything of value in our videos and you like our videos, it does help our algorithm if you hit the like button, and you can hit the subscribe button because we got a lot more content coming. Anyway. See our returns here? I like to wrap these returns whenever possible up there and give that little kind of a little roof detail. I think it gives it more pop to the house, and that's something we like to do so long as the customers comply. We went with a gray colored stone to go as a theme. Flagstone for our step tread. Concrete porch. Now the pressure washers are here today, so he's about to get started. I'm trying to get out of his way. So excuse any of the dirt on the sidewalk and on the porches, but that's all going to be cleaned up. Now, they did this really cool hurricane lamp. Wonderful Misty in our office kind of did the style choices here because we did this as a spec house, and but we do have a customer moving in, so I got to get this video done. We're still doing some touch-up paint inside though. But they went with this is our standard beadboard ceiling, but they went with a gray stain on this one, kind of a driftwood color to go with the theme. Now this door I like. It's a 6-panel door, fiberglass door with 2 side lights. One, I like this. The wood doors are very pretty, but they can warp. They are maintenance. This is low maintenance. It's still attractive, and it is a good price point door. But we put that transom over there, and we have full lights on the side, so it gives it a nice, nice formal look. Anyhow, when you come in the front of this plan, now this is the Mannington vinyl plank floors. They are very pretty. They're very durable. We're doing more and more of the vinyl plank floors. I do like a real hardwood #1 red oak floor, but with prices the way they are, sometimes we're making concessions because the wood has just gotten tremendously expensive. Now we come in this house. We used to have a door here in the older versions of this plan and make this a dining room. But now in the days of post-COVID, so many people want the home office. So many people are teleworking. So what we do is put these 2 big glass doors here, right? So we can close them up, make it an office. You can just close the doors and put a desk in there. Or if you want to open it up, put a dining table in here. That's another cool feature too. Now, what we try to do on the majority of our houses, put a nice 7-inch baseboard. I like that big high baseboard. 3¼ inch trim around the windows. I'm not crazy about that narrow trim. So when I pick and choose the features, I like the trim to look good, look like, you know, look like something that I would want in my house. Now, we did a tray ceiling in here. So this flex room can be a formal dining, can be a lot of things, but that's a nice detail and it's not too expensive. Now down the walls here, we got a shadow box and chair rail. And another nice part about going with a higher baseboard, we can put the outlets right in there. That way the outlets don't conflict with the boxes and we can get a nice uniform trim. Now we do have a repair to make here. I'll point out, if you look down here, you can see there's a bow that one of the studs warped and went crazy on us. So we're probably gonna go in from the back side and fix that. Sometimes you just miss a bowed stud, and sometimes when you turn the air conditioning on and the humidity changes in the house, sometimes the wood has a mind of its own. But in this house, when you walk in, you've got your dining office flex room here, and this is the entrance to the second and third bedroom here. Now we got one bedroom back here, and as lots of people are doing nowadays, skipping the carpet, just going with the vinyl plank everywhere. It's just a spare bedroom, but we like to keep them at least 12 by 12. When I start getting to be 10 by 10, 10 by 11, on our really small houses, you kind of have to go with a smaller bedroom, but on these mid-size large, I like to be big enough. When I get below 12 by 12, sometimes I start to hear complaints from people. So a lot of people want to make sure the bedrooms are big enough, especially if you're putting kids in here. Sometimes if there's just a spare bedroom that barely gets used, a smaller one is okay. Now we went with a two-panel door. I like to vary the doors, but I don't like bifold doors. And I probably say that way too much, but and we're still waiting on the shelving, but this is just going to be our closet, but I like a real door, you know, with real hinges. Anyway, that's a back bedroom, front bedroom. Yeah, and there's our ceiling fan. We like to wire all the back bedrooms with ceiling fans as well, and put a cable jack for your TV, just, you know, because a lot of people want that. Anyway, now, normally when I build the Jordan, we vault the ceiling. This particular customer, when we first planned out the house, said to skip the vault. But either way, the cathedral, some people like the cathedral. I like it. It makes it more attractive. But you do have to heat that space, so, you know, it's not as efficient. The spare bathroom here, like I said, we've got the mirrors coming, but I like to go with granite in the back bedrooms. I don't like to really cheap out there if I can avoid it. This has a tub. It's gonna have a shower curtain, a tub shower. Tile shower is always more attractive, but this is just a back bathroom going to be covered with a shower curtain. So we're kind of picking and choosing our expenses with a real tile floor, and we've got our elongated bowl comfort height toilet. We go with a Gerber. They've been real good to us. Had success with that. Now, we do have painters touching up, so bear with the step ladders. Great room. So again, now these folks chose not to have a fireplace. When I first started building this house, I would put the fireplace there. Then I've kind of switched to the fireplace here. Just put a window on either side. But some people would rather skip the fireplace. They say, I have a fireplace now. I've never used it. So anyway, and this has normally I put a vaulted cathedral ceiling when I build this plan, but this one we went a little different. That's a tray ceiling. It's raised. And we put a nice piece of crown mold up there. Anyway, this is back porch. Thing is, I don't like putting the fireplace here is that the back of the fireplace kind of takes up some of your screen porch. Let's take a look at the screen porch. Now, I like a 15 light door here, but if you're coming back in and out with barbecue or stuff you're cooking, it's nice to have just a regular door you can open and close. Now, and a lot of times when it's nice weather, you can just open this door and just leave it open, and you're not bending over, unlocking windows, or messing with any of that. Now, this porch, concrete porch, went with pressure treated posts. We've got screen. We pretty much go into this screen ease. It's a much easier product to change out if your screen gets damaged, which it probably will in lifespan, but it's just a small cap. You pop the cap off. Real easy to change your screens. Now we went with I like to put a ceiling fan and a light. Sometimes people will add on some can lights or some LED lights there. We've got, and we've got a pressure treated railing down here, concrete porch, but you see they got a real beautiful setting here. They get some woods back here. Neighbors, it's a good neighborhood because you have neighbors, but they're kind of far away. The lots are not on top of each other. So that works pretty well. Anyway, here's our window seat. Don't have the cushions yet, but you got this nice big dining area and it faces into the kitchen. All right, you got plenty of room for a big table. If you have just a regular dining table, you can put the leaves in it. You have a big family event, you got all the room to expand or put a card table on the end. So it works real well for that. With our window seats, there's a window seat. We have storage under there, and the cushions are on the way. The cushions are not here yet. But what I like to do, top of these window seats, is I put a can light up there for reading and whatnot. You know, when you sit there, it's almost like, call it an away space. You can nap here or lounge out here. I have two in my house. My wife hangs out all the time, and so do the pets and the friends and everyone else. But we put an electrical outlet on each side. So you're sitting there with your laptop, or you got to charge your phone or whatever you're working on, you've got an outlet nearby. And this is really cool because you can sit here. Pets can look around the corner and see what's going on. And this has been a real nice addition to our homes. Over in the kitchen, we went with the gray tile backsplash. We got, the gray theme here. It's granite. We got tile backsplash here. They're coming to hook up the gas for the stove this morning. Like I said, we had somebody's got to move in, so we're doing everything we can to get them in. And granite countertop. Now you can't have electrical switches by the water, so this is an air switch. So if water gets on it, nothing's going to short out for your disposer. And we've got a reverse osmosis water system in here. Pantry, like I said, we're still waiting on shelves and shower glass, but that's coming. But we have a stack of shelves here, and these corner pantries are deceptively large. With shelves both ways, you get a lot of space for appliances and whatnot. Let's see here. Let's go hit the master suite. Before that, we'll take a peek at the laundry room. Laundry room. Everyone likes a utility sink whenever possible. I like to get the one that hangs on the wall. I don't like the legs underneath. When you have those legs, there always seems to be some sort of crud at the bottom of the leg that you can never get out, and you can't put stuff under it. I like to hang it on the wall. I've not had any problems with that, and keep stuff out of the way for your foot space. And you don't, if you're barefoot and you kick one of those legs on there, you're going to be using some language, and that hurts. Now, we try to build a space for our dryer duct. So try to keep the dryer from sticking out so you can slide it in there. There's your wash dryer hookup. Let's see. Garage. The LED lights. A nice LiftMaster opener. These DC LiftMasters, we like to go standard. They're nice because you can hook them to the internet and to your phone. And MyQ is the app, and you can see what's going on with if your door's left open and whatnot. And there's our man door over there. Let's open that up. Yep. Hold on just a minute. It's not engaged. All right, there we go. Opens up. May not sound that quiet, but it's a heck of a lot quieter than the AC ones. Anyway, and in this garage, now I like nice detail. Our people do. You see this is kind of stepped down here. That keeps the water from going out. That's a detail you usually only see on commercial driveways. They do a real nice job getting all the control joints where they need to be, and nice edging on there. Anyhow, in this garage, this is space underneath the stairs. Now, the painters have their equipment here. Great storage place, but we try to keep this is a nice storage space for the garage. And the reason we use it, storage, is because we can. I hate to waste that space. And there was some leftover floor, so they put a vinyl floor in here. So it's just a great extra storage space in the garage. Now, let's go check out the master suite. Master suite, once again, went with the vinyl plank floor. Real attractive, real durable, and waterproof. It's a cool ceiling fan they put in there. We went with the tray ceiling again, just a single tray. I used to put the double octagon ceilings when they were in vogue, but now people seem to be going with the clean lines. And a lot of times this floor plan, we'll put a window seat there. Sometimes we put one in the house, sometimes we put two. Window seat there makes it feel bigger. I have one in my bedroom, I really like it, but you know, you have to stop spending somewhere. And we put windows next to the bed, each side of the bed. That's big enough for a king bed there. And I put the LED, the USB outlets, the outlets with the USB there, just to plug phone chargers and all that. And I've got college age kids, and our charging blocks always disappear when the kids are around, which is fine. But master closet, once again, we're waiting on the shelves. But this house, there's no carpet other than the bonus room. Now, we've got a tile floor here, and went with a white tile in the shower with a waterfall pattern, and we're waiting on the glass. Now, when I build this wall with glass, I like to have it turn the corner here on these walk-in showers. You know, there's no curb here, just recessed down there. You've got your niche over there. You've got your handle here, so you can control your temperature before you get under the shower. It's one of my favorite shower heads, not too complicated. It's just a normal shower head, but if you want to use the wand to get in nooks and crannies or whatever, you can just pull it right down. Down like that. Goes right back up in there. Oh, there we go. Don't have mirrors yet, but we've got granite top. Got a 4-inch splash. Sometimes we'll go with a knee space here. Some people like the knee space. Some people like drawers. But I find people like one or the other. My wife likes to sit down when she does her makeup and whatnot and sit in a chair. But I find people are one way or the other. Nobody's on the fence. Also in this master bath, we have a transom window in the shower. I don't mind we still got some spots being touched up for paint. That's going on right as we speak. But nice to get some natural light and a little bit of view, but it's up high for privacy. That's something people seem to really enjoy. And we've got a linen closet. Nice to have a linen closet in the bathroom. That's where you get wet. So you got plenty of towels and whatnot. Like I said, the shelves are on their way, but they're not in yet. Let's see. So that's the master suite. Now, this plan has been our most popular seller. And I think a big part of that, coat closet, another closet, is this bonus room. Now, the bonus room, just went with carpet. Doesn't get used as much. I like to go with a stained oak rail. Let's see here. Go up to the bonus room. Have you seen any of my videos? I like the big dormer. I like the views. It changes the room so you don't have that kind of tunnel effect. It doesn't look like a sheetrock attic. It really looks like a room. We like to put ceiling fans, can lights up here, and it gives it a lot of flat ceiling as well, so you don't have just, parts of it have that little short clip ceiling, but not too much. It doesn't pronounce the whole room. And in this house, we've got this closet. Wherever we can, we like storage space because our clients really like that. But look how big this closet is. Huge closet. You can put lots of shelves. This is a playroom. Lots of toys. And up here, one of the things is we've got a full bath up in the bonus room. It's real nice. You got a sink, all that. So it's great for guests, great for playroom, great for if you have like adult child living at home with you, they can have their own suite up here. And that's just fiberglass tub shower, but you got the full bath. You got the great big room. Now we've had some of our clients put a bed there, TV there, exercise equipment. I mean, you can even put a sofa, TV, make it an entertainment room. That's been a real asset to this house, and I think that may be why it sells so well, because it builds efficiently and it kind of ticks all the boxes. This is another thing people like. This attic, we go ahead and give a nice big space here, so you can stack all those like big Tupperware things full of Christmas decorations or whatever you want. I've had people frame the room here and sheetrock it. afterwards. But wherever possible, we like to just put some plywood down, give that extra attic space. And of course, there's our spare tiles, spare parts left for the client in case they ever have to remodel or repair anything. So when we get a stick-built roof, not crazy about trusses. I like the rafters 16 on center. It just makes for a smoother roof, makes it a lot nicer. So anyway, that's the tour of the Jordan 2. We have built a lot of these. We appreciate you visiting our site. We always appreciate the attention we get on our videos. Once again, we do have plans available if that helps anybody. If you like what you saw here, please hit the like and the subscribe button once again. That helps us out. Contact us if you have any questions. And once again, thank you for visiting our site.